All right, guys. Hey, David Carr here. Wanted to go live here. It's been a minute. I did a little quick live earlier this morning on Facebook, but I haven't done a larger live in a bit. And so wanted to invite you, my friends and colleagues, to the Five Voices Bootcamp tonight at 6:30 Pacific Standard here, in about a little less than 3 hours. And this is a great opportunity to come alongside, uh, have a great time. Number one, it's about having some fun and joining me. I'll have some other guests on the podcast. Oh, should I say podcast? I just recorded a podcast today, but on the Five Voices Bootcamp, it's absolutely free. It doesn't cost anything, but it is an investment of your time, and I wanted to just invite you to this. It's very simple to go through. I'm just going to throw it up here on the screen. Five Voices Bootcamp. Just go to bootcamp.stewardyourbusiness.com, and you can register there. Again, absolutely free. What we're about doing there is unlocking your leadership voice. What does that mean? Well, we all have voices, right? We all show up in different ways. And so it's empowering you to, use some practical tools to really improve communication, strengthen relationships, and confidently lead. How many of us, struggle at times to get people to follow, get people to come alongside, to get people on our side, to follow the initiatives, and to feel confident in that? I know I struggle at times, and why I've incorporated the Five Voices tool as one of that has really helped me and other teams is number one, valuing and appreciating who I am as an individual. How do I show up? I'm a connector, creative, pioneer. So for those of you that take the Five Voices assessment, please do. You can just go to Steward Your Business. I'll put the link up here too, where you can actually go, and I'm gonna share my screen so you guys can see this. Um, Go to the Five Voices and actually take this. It's really, everyone has a leadership voice. Again, from the most quiet to the gregarious. I'm more of the gregarious talker, right? But sometimes they don't always know how to use it, or it's used in an ineffective way or a way that undermines your influence. And so the Five Voices is a tool that I really have appreciated and use in my coaching, and I've helped me. And it's free. You guys can take the assessment over here. It's absolutely free to find out what your primary voice order is. But what I believe is that when we discover this and appreciate this, we're actually empowered to use it more effectively. We can actually build healthier teams, organizations. That's what I'm about. Organizational health. I just recorded a great podcast episode for the Business Roundtable on wellness. So come back and listen to that. Jasmine Dennis was on with me. I'm excited to have her on. We'll be releasing that in a couple weeks. But just discovering your leadership voice and unlocking your potential to influence others. We all want to have positive influence on ourselves in the world. And so Five Voices is a code for unlocking that capacity to really lead into honest conversations, building deeper, more meaningful relationships with your family, teams, your friends, right? I think we all want to be understood, and we seek to be understood, and we want to be able to understand other people. When we understand other people and where they're coming from, again, together, combination of understanding ourselves and understanding others is so powerful, that it really transforms the way we show up, and it helps in all areas of your life, your business. I find this to be very important in how I talk with clients and work with colleagues. And so discovering this leadership voice, like I said, I'm the connector here. There are five of the voices. What I really like about this tool as well is an inclusive tool. You might have taken other tools where they're exclusive, meaning, you're not those things. You actually have all of these things, but how do you show up? What is the ones that you naturally show up in? What are the ones you actually choose, or those you've nurtured, you kind of developed over time? And so I just want to invite you because I think this is so powerful and important, something that I've personally chosen to adapt onto my life and way of being, and incorporated with Steward Your Business, because at Steward Your Business, I created the company as a way of helping companies get healthier. I've seen a lot of dysfunction over the years. Unfortunately, I've worked in the environmental consulting world, which I love, um, and I love serving um, the team. But I've also seen where there's been breakdowns. I've seen a lot of people struggle, honestly, from being a technical person, technical specialist, somebody that has a certain skill set, and then they are asked to step up into a management and even more importantly, leadership role. And they've struggled with communication. They've struggled with how to integrate with different voices. They're not that voice, they're not that person. And so they struggle with how to receive that information, how to, um, you know, work positively and engage. And so, my personal why is bringing people together to accomplish great things. And, um, I'm going to keep, charging forward in that because that's what I truly believe, and that's why I've created this boot camp as a way to help you be more effective in bringing people together, having the conversations that need to be had, appreciating the differences in the team, and this oftentimes isn't natural to us. I know I've had to, even as a connector, I've had to learn how to not dampen, but just how to adjust and be aware of what it's like to be on the other side of me. What is it like if you're a nurturer or a guardian to be on the other side of me and recognize my frustrations or my limitations? Um, they also have them themselves. And so, how do we navigate them more effectively and less combatively, less toxic? Um, you know, where we are more inclusive and understanding and appreciative of those different folks, those different voices on our team. So this is one that I'm passionate about. And I really invite you to be a part of the Five Voices Bootcamp. And again, just go to bootcamp.stewardyourbusiness.com. I'll pull it up one more time so you guys can see it here. For those of you who are just joining me. And it's very simple form, just name, email, phone, just so you can get an update in there. And then, using some different things, some folks that have some background in there. This is a great opportunity. I still have some openings right now, and I just didn't want to go without coming live and inviting you a part of the journey. Um, and for those of you that haven't found me on the podcast circuit or whatnot, I have a lot of great resources I've been putting together on the YouTube channel, stewardyourbusiness.com. It has a lot of different podcasts and resources. It's been a lot of fun. I've actually really enjoyed getting to have other folks on sharing different expertise. And I'm always loving to have new guests and folks. So if you're interested and you want to be a part of that, let me know. I'm happy to um, have you on, explore that. It's something new I've been actually been doing since 2023, August 2023. We started the Business Roundtable podcast, and then last year the Intelligent Human Leadership podcast was kicked off as well. So, bottom line here is I'm a person of, you give before you get. You bring value, you help people, you give the people a hand up. And that's what I'm offering here today with the Steward Your Business, the Five Voices Bootcamp. I'd love to have you there tonight, 6:30 p.m. Please join me. Don't be a stranger. Have fun. Come on out. Grab a favorite drink. Let's have a good time to discover this together. And I look forward to seeing you guys there. Thanks so much for hopping on here with me today. I'm going to be doing a little bit more lives as in the coming days and weeks, because I think it's important to, let you know where I'm at, what's up with Steward Your Business, what's up with David Carr, what some of the things we're working on here, and just appreciate you guys spending some time with me this afternoon. All right, that is it for now. Take care, you guys. Be well, and look forward to seeing you tonight, 6:30. Business, Steward Your Business, the Five Voices Bootcamp, bootcamp.stewardyourbusiness.com. All right, guys, that's it. I'll talk to you later. Bye now.